now.
Witherspoon is losing this fight. And by the way, he's also the only guy here tonight without a tattoo. That's going to count against him.
Hey, Garcia's a sleeper, baby. Brooklyn all day. He is a sleeper. I like he just winked at me, by the way. This guy's crazy. You gotta love it. I'm serious.
Israel Garcia making the most of this opportunity tonight. Witherspoon could not find him with the power shot.
There you go. Well, that's one for Brooklyn, y'all.
I think so.
Don't count it in the bank yet, but
you're right about that.
Hard to tell. Hard to tell. Neither man getting a substantial edge in this fight.
If Garcia wins, it'll be the first time tonight, by the way, Larry. The lighter guy in the ring wins. Derek Jefferson heavier than Ray Austin. Thompson heavier than Jeremy Williams. Here, Garcia, it was Witherspoon who was the heavier boxer, but I don't think got the job done.
Like I said, put the math together that quick.
That's pretty good, huh? Well, that's Peru College.
I'm impressed. I'm impressed.
These are the sights and sounds of Thunderbox. Taking a look at the CompuBox stats, the winner in terms of punches landed, Israel Garcia. Will it come into play? Gonna wait and see. The decision is in. Let's go to discombobulating Jones to see who advances to the semifinals.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a majority decision. Judge John Potaraj scored it 29-28 for Garcia. Judge Gene Williams scored it 29-28 for Witherspoon. And Judge Kassan Cheek scored it 29-28 for the winner. And he moves on to the next round, Israel Garcia.
So it is Israel Garcia pulling off the upset. Big surprise, Sid.
Well, Garcia threw 133 punches that fight. Witherspoon threw just 76. It is a surprise, but Gene Williams, I haven't agreed with one of his calls yet tonight. What fights is he watching, Sean?
Oh, man. I don't know, but I'm glad, Israel put off. Hate to see Tim not win, but, he had his day.
Yeah, terrible Tim Witherspoon sent home. And Israel Garcia thrilled at the opportunity, winning by majority decision, advances to the semifinals. And he is still alive for the $100,000.
What happens next for Witherspoon, 45 years old, just lost his fight to Israel Garcia. What does that mean for Witherspoon? Is it over?
Well, Jen, I'll let you answer that one. What do you think?
Well, honestly, guys, I think Tim came out of retirement for this fight, so
Riddick Bowe.
There he is. There he is. Brooklyn, baby. That would have been a great fight to see.
It would have been.
In its day, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Riddick Bowe in the crowd, congratulating Tim Witherspoon for his appearance here tonight.
Bring up to Brooklyn up in here. Brooklyn, I see you. Shout my man, Garcia, ironclad. I need PC.
So we are 3/4 of the way there. 3 of the 4 semifinalists have advanced. Anthony Thompson, Israel Garcia, and Derek Jefferson.
54 platoon, y'all.
Lone remaining fight.
Bam, bam, bam.
Gerald Nobles, the Jedi, and Maurice Harris. There is the brackets, how they break down. Next up, it'll be Jefferson and Thompson in one of the semifinals. And Garcia will face the winner of Harris and Nobles. Gerald the Jedi Nobles, unbeaten, looking for $100,000 tonight.
name is Gerald Noble. They call me the Jedi. I'm a force in heavyweight division. I'm gonna treat my opponent like a farmer do a potato. I'm a planning now, then digging later. I'm gonna hit with so many punches, you're gonna think it's a pincushion. I'm gonna beat the first guy. I'm gonna knock out the second guy. Then I'm gonna hurt the third guy. Then I'm gonna take 100,000 home and spend it. I ain't hungry, I'm starving. I'm the baddest man on the planet.
So Gerald the Jedi Nobles, 20-0, 16 wins by knockout from Philadelphia. The irony here, Shannon Briggs, is that he knocked out Maurice Harris several years ago, a knockout in the third round. So this is a rematch.
Definitely there, but I heard that, you know, Maurice was putting it on him until he got knocked out. And I got to tell you guys, this Maurice Harris kid is one of the best. I mean, as far as talent guys I've ever seen in my life.
This has the possibility of being the best fight of the four of them. But it's funny because I was actually at the drawing for the fights a week ago, and Mo Harris happened to be there, kid out of Newark, and we picked Noble's name out, and he had that look like, oh yeah, here we go, one more time, my shot at redemption. He could exact his revenge tonight.
There you go.
Sure does. Maurice Harris, the best 19-12-2 fighter in the world. A big heavyweight out of Newark, New Jersey, Maurice Harris, to face off against the Jedi.
Maurice Harris, a.k.a. Sugar Mo. This fight means everything in the world to me, because I know this will set my place in history right here. My strength in the ring is my speed, power, movement. If you're not looking, you might just get clipped. Be careful. Warning.
Well, Maurice Harris turned pro at the age of 16, Shannon Briggs. He was throwing in early in the deep water.
And I seen him, Larry, and I was like, who is this kid? By far the most talented heavyweight that I've ever seen in my life, that I've witnessed with my own eyes, not on tape. And actually, I sparred him plenty times. This kid can fight.
Spars with the best, spars with Lennox Lewis, spars with Shannon Briggs, spars with Mike Tyson. Lost the Nobles, he attributed to his young age, said he was too young to be in against such a good fighter.
And he's gotten brighter since, and I'll tell you something, you look at him, he's a very well-conditioned fighter. Maybe of all the boxers we've seen so far tonight, all 8 of them, Larry, it's Mo Harris who looks the best. That doesn't necessarily mean he's going to win this bout, but he does look like he's ready to go, and like I said last week, he was ready to exact some revenge.
Just one spot left in the semifinals. Will it go to Nobles or Harris? Let's get the intros from my good friend Discombobulating Jones.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next bout, once again scheduled for 3 rounds or less. Introducing the principals. First, fighting out the blue corner, he's wearing the solid white trunks. He weighed in at 239 pounds. His professional record, unblemished, a perfect 20-0 with 16 KOs to his credit. Comes to us from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Please welcome the fighter who's here to deliver some laser-like lefts tonight, the Jedi, Gerald Noble. His opponent fighting out the red corner. He's wearing the red and white trunks. He weighed in at 226 pounds. His professional record, 19 victories against 12 defeats, 2 draws with 10 KOs to his credit. And he comes to us from Brick City, Newark, New Jersey. Please welcome Maurice Mo Sugar Harris.
Harris and Nobles, 1 spot left in the semis.
Guys, we're scheduled to box 3 rounds. You both know the rules. I expect you to obey my commands at all times. Most of all, protect yourself at all times. Touch gloves below.
Taking a look at the tail of the tape, Gerald Noble shorter reach. The 16 knockouts have to concern Maurice Harris, but Harris has redemption on his mind, Shannon Briggs.
That's a fact. I mean, I'm here to see this guy. This guy impresses me. I spar with him. Talent out the kazoo.
Seen a couple surprises so far in this tournament. Seen a stunning knockout in round 2 by Derek Jefferson. We went to the CompuBox stats in the second fight. And in the third fight, the majority decision win for Israel Garcia, eliminating Tim Witherspoon. So there's just 1 spot left. Coming up December 6th, don't forget, pay-per-view, Mia St. John and Christy Martin. So Gerald Nobles chasing Harris around the ring. I was surprised to see Harris coming out so quickly on his feet. He's got a great jab, Shannon. I'm sure he's going to settle down and start shooting it out there.
He's going to have to, but that's it right there, like establishing that jab, and maybe a left hook, Good fighter. Fast hands.
Absolutely. Crunching right-left combination by Maurice Harris.
And there's that jab you just asked for, Larry.
Harris married with 4 children, just bought a new house. Says the $100,000. Perfect time for Christmas.
That's it. He's trying to take that back to North.
Jab by Maurice Harris. Have a report that Tim Witherspoon, behind the scenes, has announced his retirement. Says he wanted to take one shot at the money, Shannon, didn't get it, so he is officially done as a heavyweight boxer. Tough to see him go, but the time has come.
Definitely, it's a wrap for him, but you know what? You got to love him. Gave us some very exciting years of boxing. He will be missed.
And some things he's got in mind, Tim Witherspoon wants to start a fighters union.